no God, how will you? How do you exist? God created you.
He created me.
But why do you say there's no God? There's God, though.
Where?
Eh?
Where?
There's God.
Where is it?
God created the world. He also created the universe. He created the heavens and he created human beings, including you and I. It's true.
And he created evil too. And disaster. That's what the Bible says.
Are you sure it's in the Bible?
Isaiah 45 verse 7. Check your Bible.
What did he say?
It says, I form the light, I form darkness, I create good, I create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. In any way, what's a God or not? Bella, tell me, so many gods. Right now, I know you are talking about Yahweh. Several of them, Odin, Zeus, Krishna, Horus, Thor, Why. Also, then in the Papa, the what? How do you know? What shows that yours is the best? What is the difference between your God and another God, apart from names and stories? Come to reality. Your real life, your own personal real life. What can you say in your life that you can say for sure? Say, wait, my name said. It is this person, this God who gave it to me. How do you know? Your father told you, your mother told you. The one area. Do you need somebody to come and tell you that the sun exists before you know? Do you need to go to church every day to for some pastor to keep reminding you that the sun is there? You understand? If it is there, you will know. You won't need people to come in to tell you stories, because this God, if it is there, and it is so powerful that it wouldn't need people to go around spreading stories about it. Yeah, normal musicians, Shatawali, they don't send people around to spread stories about Shatawali, because no, he's there and he does what he does. So we know. Not to myself. But this is an almighty, what's the almighty I say? Almighty. Yeah, mighty. Almighty, all powerful, supreme, there. And he needs people to go and spread his gospel. Oh, come on.
In the Bible, God created Adam. That was the first human being, which is Adam. Into Adam, no, the race not who said Eve. The race, man.
You have a God who can create Adam from dust. This God says he has a plan. This God doesn't have a plan. You understand? This God doesn't have a plan. You get me? How was he supposed to procreate? Like, how is he supposed to procreate? Because he gave him a penis. You understand? And penis in a betting. You know, there. This is a sensible God who had planned everything. Or planning you, you know.
Adam, he said he planned everything.
It's not what planning BBR or plan. He has a divine plan. Divine. His plan is divine. Until you see the BCBR done as no, because I don't know what she. Yeah, everything that happens is His will. And you're not see. Say, and you're not paying attention to the not just on your Almighty. Because because I did it to me, be intimate, you know, be intimate. If it is not His will, not Bonini here, then He's not all powerful Almighty. Because even though He doesn't want it, it's happening. If you are the head of an institution or the head of a house, and you don't want something happening in the house, and day in day out the thing is happening, are you in control? Tell me, are you in control?
No.
Good. So how can you tell me that God is in control and doesn't want sin to happen? And as mighty, as powerful as this God is, sin is still happening every day in the millions, in the thousands.
But he loves us, that's why.
Unim love. Oh, come on. This God is the God that is giving children, according to everybody that believes it. Oh, wow, see, I mean, I'm over. The boy. Tokana Kosovo, Somalia. In Tokana Kosovo, so many countries. Yeah? People procreate and they have babies. Supposedly, this God gives them babies. We in Yamia and our world. Will you send little babies to war zones, to Afghanistan, to Iraq, to Syria? Will you allow people to have babies in Congo? Innocent babies because they had sex? Meanwhile, you are giving them the baby. Don't you have control over where these babies go? From US, Germany, Australia, una obon kola ene membela una obon kola obebo akola bi akọ Sierra Leone obo akola odono obebo na akọ Sierra Leone. How come people are having babies in Sierra Leone? If this God exists, then it's irresponsible.
If they don't have babies in Sierra Leone, how would they increase their numbers in their country?
First of all, any sensible person will know that before I have a company, right? In fact, I have a company. I supply items to my from the warehouse to different shops. Okay, a yacht to me shop back home. Now still I'm no. I'm stupid. I'm mad because the thing is that there's fire there. There's this disaster there. The only sensible thing to do is to solve the problem there before I resume operations. And I'm about, if this God is powerful and sensible, it will solve the situation in all those war zones before people start having children there. You understand? If it has any power and it doesn't want sin to happen, sin will be happening.
So you mean it's God's plan for sin to be happening in the world?
It says Isaiah 45.
Then why is he letting us?
Kind of Bible. If you knew the Bible, you will stop believing it. You don't know your Bible because it says, "I formed the light, I formed darkness, I formed good, I created good, I created evil." Yeah. In any case, who created? Remember, if I'll show you, if God is not responsible for Lucifer, then he's not responsible for sin, but he's responsible for Lucifer.
Why?
What about Lucifer?
It's God that one creating his own bed. No.
Did he know that Lucifer? He didn't know. Then he's not God. He's not all-knowing. If he didn't know, then why would you call him all-knowing? Why
he's
do you?
All-knowing.
He's on. Then he knew. He knew that Lucifer was going to sin. If he's all-knowing, not just only. Then he knew he wanted it to happen because if I am bringing I'm bringing a dog here, right? And I know this dog, if I bring it here, it will bite you. I know for a fact that it will bite you. Even if I am not too sure, and I know that there's a possibility of the dog biting you, and it bites you. But they never know cow. Me need down or cow because me nimsal adi am den ba cow. Seven person be cow coming for number. You understand? Good. And this God knows for a fact. He's all-knowing. Come on, he's God. Do you know the power that you people attribute to it? He's so big, so mighty, so powerful. He must have known. He knows the beginning from the end.
So you mean God is the...
That is the thing you people worship. I don't know how you make sense out of this.
So it means like...
what I'm telling you is that I'm a pebial sorry. Kabe sorry no. Na Yahweh. Ujina panano. No power chop. Sebella me power chop. Manyeni ye. Me bo Lucifer no. Can you say me born? God should be begging you.
Why?
Because he created Lucifer. He said you're doing actually the best, you know. One of the ones na buy. One bo Lucifer and Kaboni amba. And almost no him say boni beba. So koso ye. Now on no why you know him the best no. Why is AC no? He's blaming you. Such an irresponsible creature. You understand? Because somebody must have created your God.
Someone created God.
Momo says it's not possible for this world to be there without a creator. Because this world is so amazing, it is so perfect, the way it is arranged. this world is not more perfect than your God, the way you describe it. This world is not more amazing than your God. This world is not more wonderful than your God. So if our world, by its unperfect nature, but must say it's so wonderful, man, it should have a creator. Then your perfect God, your amazing God, must have had a creator. Somebody must have created it.
Hey.
You understand? Because unless you want to tell me I'm not born, it's not what he has all born.
The third expression, you shouldn't be asking yourself, let's go mad.
Exactly, because when you start a movie never starts and papa now and then vanity or bizarre say then you see a movie as and you understand? So don't think about how it happened. It's Kodi. So the Bible should start with Kodi is you. Kodi is you. Once upon a time, God created the heaven and earth. Story. Because snakes don't talk. Donkeys don't talk. You understand? Stars are so huge.
God is responsible for some nobody apple, no name. Like
that's now come Yamia Shishi the other dada. Bonsam no obesha one no one more mudi apple. Yamia Shisha dada. So she says, Baban Sadia, not only Yami, not just only to me, not just a bonsam to me, Crampusino. Because the own person is sino, and I'm sure by when the own person is in one easy, and maybe as in Crampono. The own person is in any easy more. We are back at we catch a Christopher, catch yourself.
But some super say
it's his own play, but own person the best. Now, mebo, the meba, Sisia. No more example. Sisia Flagstaff House, Flagstaff House, maybe I could prove for the almost a son. Almost in Jubilee House. Before see, in a Jubilee House. No, anything, like president. Atamo's ban or anything. Flagstaff House view. No, anything, like president. Kufado ban, almost in there. Jubilee House. Like president. We are sure say Mahama or per se change, you know. When you can Flagstaff House. Eboa. Tamawo. Atamo say changing. No, Kufado Nyanka. Omun change. MPP phone Nyaya. But the people in power do what they want. Into Sisiano, Opa Mahama ko ye den, the Kufado PCC or my room, NBC. Do you know that? Into also Yami is in control and he's the one who is more powerful. Then his will should be happening on this planet. You understand? If he's more powerful, then there shouldn't be sin. There should always be sweetness, like the way more cast a heaven by because in your side, yeah, then it's the same thing. Because wherever you people will go, no, the same thing will follow, and down he'll come and blame you again. Also, no, to miss you, be a person, but it's to the body.
When the Okacha is telling you, Diabana is saying,
Bella, me woman,
yes, you could,
Bella, see these two phones. Mama, me say Bella, choose back home. Me, I know seven now option now, over choose iPhone. I know. I don't think, I know. So we choose iPhone on pay. Now, maybe you know, my catch was, choose to me the mama free with the pay piano. Fine, any in I or the any if you come in now with the amount. But so far we are made chance. And as a man, or chance here. Me sumo fidi, even though I know say, Obefa will me so far, offer me chance. In Sifa we are missing my free will. You understand? I'm blackmailing you. God is blackmailing you if your God exists. Because je onim se obey no so no onimo obebon onim se no na ope. Yes, I say me dey opama into near the on person obey anko on ma wo start nkan mpo se obe feel se obey sade no. You understand? On person obey ya anka on ma sade mpo exist. If God doesn't want evil won't exist. If God doesn't want evil, he won't create Lucifer. Because he knew that Lucifer would start evil. So men pen once now on fear men from Mangomba. Because when they say Mango, Mr. Titi once na beba. So I say, if God has any power, or if God ordained one and will name tomorrow, I don't think you, if you were God, you will create Lucifer, knowing very well say we obey us what they our heaven and must say bonisi. So bonisi one. See the lights in the Bible. Bonisi or heaven, it's Bonnie Bonsam ye proud. So episode 2, I mean on some angels. Omoko talk our heaven, only a tom by. How does sin happen in heaven? How does sin happen in heaven? And they blame you. When God was creating you, He knew what you were going to do. He knew what you were going to say. He knew how you end up. He knew you would be here today. He knew the questions you'd be asking. He knows how you would die. He knows whether you go to heaven or hell before you were born, before He created you supposedly. Into all born, so back on Bosambi, not any all born, no born, so Bosambi. We already candidate because He knows everything already. He knows how the world will end. But
it is no saying, like Bible one can say, "Yesha, now coupon or dada in Bonsam mom no yard."
Oh, come on.
I don't know, Casa and Passe, like it did, like God did exist, and Kabaibu, and Kabonsam mom. And I yeah, the papa manipa, and then I'll home no miss by.
That's it. Shabible. Yami, BBC and brief, no kunipa. Now, Unkunipa. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. No time now, near flooding, all those people, babies, innocent children, people were pregnant definitely at that time. Who was responsible for that sin? You couldn't hold your angels according to the Bible, so they came and had sex with women. And now Bonnie Edoson. Bonnie Edoson before we ask now when him say Bonnie Bedoson. If you are as mighty or as powerful as you are, as they claim, people claim this God is, He would definitely do it in a way that there will be no sin. Men in such a way say a very perfect 10 year. This world is not perfect. Whoever made this world is not a perfect being. If it was made by a being, because perfect beings will make perfect creations. According to the Bible, read it by or effect. Because it's not only my dear effect. So only my dear only my dear effect no bar or the other bar. The idea the only my dear from who's idea no are dear way the way. And true and yet volcanoes, earthquakes, tsunamis, this earth is not perfect. So to say, people who man soon talk, come dear man for this earth is not perfect. Architects not draws are dealing on your perfect. If it was made by an architect, because on your perfect and this would have been perfect. Ukos now nimadia, it shows in your exam results. That's what I'm saying. So He knows everything. Into no Sisiano. Oh say what would your baby see garden on? That's what the Bible says. Or the tree BC garden on him say Omudia Ombede Omubewu. Okay. Now let's see. 3 hours casum jumbewi. Omudi Omewu. The devil came to tell them that we decided about where you are. The woman was walking in the garden and met the serpent in the tree, in the middle of the garden. Bella, wabo, we there's so much about this thing that I wonder why people don't believe. Wabo, we you don't want man to sin. According to the Bible, this God doesn't want man to sin. Into wabo garden or Martinim, and our both tree of knowledge of and tree of good and evil was at the end. I know this garden in Fifi. Now me want dear na me person there was abe coming fancy. Any sensible person will hide it. Anna, but the other question fin say, men found some. Me want to say me the see her omobedi. Unimo. And you say unimo unless this thing is not God. If it is God, then He knows. So omobedi diano, omobedi bonsam ko snake ni no medi. But you see hono. Now the devil enters the serpent, and the serpent he enters the serpent and tells Eve, I heard God said don't eat this fruit. And then Eve said, and yes, I'll sit down a bit in Sadana, and about something you know cry. Said there will dear when you be papa and bonny. No convincing no dear, and pansudi in any day, a beer, papa ne bonny. Another command could say, hey, My discover video to also try na here. And pass on also trying any you say, hey, Charlie, I did Daniel now says why would God create them blind if he doesn't want them to? Why would he even create the window for them to be eating these things? Fine. Omediawi, this omnipresent God decided to take a walk in the garden. How does God take a walk? God is not a one person, he's everywhere. But he was taking a walk in a particular space. This all-knowing God doesn't even know that they've eaten the fruit. Into no on gardening, and Adam had God's footstep. Adam and Eve, I mean, I see you, and I'm got a day.
Yeah, someone ask you. Like Nami,
no, they heard his footsteps, and then they went to hide, and then God couldn't find them. Come on, this is Almighty, all-knowing God couldn't find them. Into a home of class, Adam, boy, where are you? Oh God. For concept, Father, I'm like, how do you listen to the Bible? An all-knowing God looking for Adam, and somebody will try to make you think that it's because only that about per se or share the omeka. The omeka is only, and only the omeka that only the omeka you. I mean, what's the point? Adam, where are you? But he doesn't know, because when he said, Adam, where are you? Adam said, when I heard your footsteps, I went to hide because I am naked. God said, how did you know you are naked? He didn't know. God didn't know they had eaten the fruit. How did you know they are naked? Have you eaten the fruit? What did Abraham say? And Adam said, it's not me, it's the woman. And God said, what have you done? He didn't know. He was surprised then. He reacted. He said, what have you done? For this thing that I did, why you? Make sure I will curse you. That's when he cursed them. Obey say, Obama, Obey Brown, son of what did he say this according to the Bible. Trying to explain Anan's stories. Obey Brown, son, I say, Obama, so they say, Obey not with Fusu. Now we did not hear. The snakes, funny enough, they don't eat dust. So it's either one or some main case na nye juma. Na so so be di not and so di not here.
Hey.
Or one di not here. So it's either the curse didn't work, which makes God not
so God
powerful.
cursed Lucifer.
God didn't curse Lucifer. So it's either the curse didn't work, or whoever wrote that story is an ignorant person. And it will mean God is ignorant, because you people, you believe that God inspired them to write. God told them to write. Into your trying and I'm in a man of Troy. So it's either the curse didn't work, or the person, God is ignorant and made somebody write bullshit in the Bible. Okay? Because snakes do not eat dust. Fair enough. You know, Bonsano no sure warning now. A moment you win on the one punishing. What cares? He cares about he didn't care the devil.
He cares him.
What cares it again to the devil?
He cares him. Also,
that was a snake. That was a snake. And that thing, they are making it seem like the snake first not one night. First not all one night. Into no aya born in a sea only night. What's it that? And you go bomb so bunny ben or you go bomb so soon night. Yeah, if what slavering on your belly is a curse because of a sin, then the snail will post only night. Also, or ye day. Go coming soon in night or ye day. Koto need to win the only to know. You can't see a cogility. Say, or call Walia or said then the amber. Time doing your famba. It's just something to try to explain at the INTS. You understand? Doesn't make the story necessarily true, even though it seeks to explain it. The choir basically wants to only tea. Say, or snooze car. He says, I want to and then he didn't bring it back on time, so or snow, smile, so some kojimba. Coco, Alincha, oh, I'm not sure about the far side. Alincha. He broke into the door and then he broke into the building and Kokona has a question corner. And that is why the Biabona Kokona is a corner. It doesn't make it true, but yes, the spider is in the corner. You understand? Into so because you say, yeah, and say, wow, bra. And it's not true. Doesn't necessarily make it true. It's a story doesn't make sense. It doesn't. You understand? This sensible God didn't punish the devil. He punished only the snake. He said you walk on your stomach.
But the snake is the devil.
The snake is not the devil. The snake is just a serpent. It's just an innocent animal.
So like that. And
you know what? Bonsam ne kushe ni. Bonsam no kasa.
Two patches in a me punish snake. He forgot to punish Lucifer. Lucifer now question.
On François and Kobe punish Lucifer. On François. You understand? After that, you sack them from the garden and you tell your angel, say, now the man has eaten from the tree of knowledge. And the tree of knowledge. It's the
tree of
knowledge. No, the tree of knowledge of good and evil. That is the tree of knowledge. So I say now the man has been eaten from the tree and has become like one of us. So let us prevent him from eating from the tree of light and the tree of life, so that he may not live forever. You get it? Near Sakium figure, we angel be cross view and we sword so then block entrance, because God realized that in throne child and evil, I need you. This is only the tree of knowledge now. Into no the tree of life, no be immortals. And you be a person be the tree now to see you. Also for Becca say Adam and Eve born in Intina, Nipeu. Meanwhile, the tree of life which will make you immortal. So yes, Mindy. How are you going to be immortal? Tree of life now is Mindy now, could the tree of knowledge now. I mean, who say the same with the tree of knowledge, to move young son, to move the tree of life. Me a sucking say, move you on the mess, and could I have pay money and pay a pay. And you say because of that, it is the Satan that lied to you. Between Satan and God, who lied? Who lied to Adam and Eve? Honestly, who did? Don't read the Bible. Don't just go and sit there and then let the pastor tell you anything they like. But God is a fraud. It didn't muska. It didn't know now. It threatened me. You understand? Scam we scam us and I catch you saying.
But who didn't introduce God to us?
I mean, everybody has had a concept of God. Because, I mean, like I said, the ignorant days, people didn't understand a lot of things, right? So they like to create something to try to explain things they don't understand. God is a placeholder for ignorance. Like, you just replace it. The band said that if you there's a meaning. That's what I say. And then they agreed. You understand? You tell me, meanwhile, science is investigating so many places, and I'm saying, you understand? When you start to understand something, it ceases to be amazing. You say, a lot of people understand that it is because of clouds. And they say it is normal. But first, what I say, once we understand, it ceases to be amazing. Let us try to understand, and we realize that this God story is bullshit. There's nothing in it. It just keeps us where we are. Look at us. All the resources. We are poor. Why? Because we don't think. We have empty-headed people as leaders. Yes. They don't think. If they were thinking this is a country that nobody should be hungry. This is not a country that people should be paying taxes. For what? We have the resources. Everything is here. Raise the money from it. Do business with this. Now found for one brand new channel. afraid the why employees say also I gen tax. And I resource in the one the obese are going to crew. Fair percentage. And we call them our wise leaders. They are not wise. You understand? They are not wise. If they were wise, you would be happy. You would be okay in your country. You wouldn't need to travel to the West. Because the West is garbage. There's nothing there. How much sunshine do they have? Snow? Snow now, it's snow now, person go home. You understand? But this is the place of food. We don't think. Our leaders don't think. They do not think. They just know what is written in books. They know how to obey. They know how to follow instructions. That was how they were brought up. They can't think for them. They can't reason for themselves. It's not because a way you see it is sunny. One because a way you say it will suit us and it will make us better. No, it's the economic book. No, the account woman no so yeah. The actual economic book no only assasio, only good soil. The actual economic book no only minerals. The actual economic book no only he's not endowed with all those things. So they have to learn economics and manage. You understand? We have it. They say you're trauma. When we deal with them, they say you need to make the West say we will not trade with you. Then whatever they want, we do for them. We can feed ourselves. All we need is food and water. All we need is food and water. We have, they do not have. But because we don't think, we are losing what we have to them. Even today, our minds, our everything, the black man is so foolish that still, you're saying pay slaves, so still we are slaves here because the white is taking most of our resources and you are paying tax to your government. Though you were paying tax to the white man, you wanted independence. But what? After demonstration, pro-tax, pro-tax. I don't know, but no one tax here. Their mammo, social resources, your finance are and I'm also more from politicians, so they're stealing you by still taking you taxes. Say yeah, they show more. So now say oh a car every year so go to your tax. That's all called road where to say now to this car. Oh say yeah, every time be so to say we can't be responsible. We have to follow a system that enriches only a few people. The rest, nobody gives a fuck about you. There's somebody on my gate.